say.
Mamma mia! For as long as we can remember, mozzarella sticks have been a staple in the Italian-American appetizer scene. Young, old, tall or short, all kinds of people go crazy over this fried cheese delicacy.
So we're just going around and asking people what they think of mozzarella sticks.
Of what?
Mozzarella sticks, you know, like the appetizer.
Yeah, I don't eat them. Actually, I prefer fried calamari.
What do you think of mozzarella sticks, Dean?
They're kind of hard to eat. Like, you gotta be careful. I don't want cheese to get stuck in my throat.
Even though I don't like cheese, they do look pretty good.
People can't get enough of them. One person in particular, though, loves mozzarella sticks a little more than the rest. Mozzsticklover is a food critic that runs an Instagram account dedicated toward reviewing mozzarella sticks. Their humble following has grown larger and larger with each review. But one question has remained unanswered. Who is Mozzsticklover? And why do they love mozzsticks?
Ever since I was little, I've just really liked mozzarella sticks. Most sit-down restaurants have them. It's a good thing to get as an appetizer, but then as I got older, I was like, well, why not just have it as the full course? And so it would just be my meal when I sat down with my family. And yeah, it's just always been my favorite. So it's very simple, you know, just breading and cheese, but it's hard to not love those two things. So. It's very situation-based, which mozzarella sticks I try. If I'm going to a restaurant and they have mozzarella sticks, at this point it's kind of hard to not get them because I have a chance to review them. When I started, it was kind of just like, oh, I was getting them from the store, let me just do a write-up because I have them here. But I do a little bit of seeking out now to find new restaurants that have them because I have already done 20-some reviews or whatever, so it's a bit of a challenge now to find new mozzarella sticks, but there's always a new one around the corner that I'm finding. So. I think Target has very economical mozzarella sticks. They're very cheap. It's like $8 and you get 40 sticks, which is really hard to beat anywhere else. But my favorite to taste, and maybe it's a little bit of nostalgia, are Arby's mozzarella sticks. Those have always been my favorite. You can get a 4 or 6-pack, and they're just really cheesy, really thick. In 8th grade, actually, I had my 14th birthday party at Arby's. With my family, and I just got a bunch of mozzarella sticks, and it was awesome. But that was one of my favorite birthdays because of that. So. I haven't encountered a zero yet, and I fear that I never will because mozzarella sticks are just that good. But I feel like there's a chance that I could find one that was really bad. But I've been working on a rubric recently to try and kind of have a more scientific approach to how I do it. Cheese pull would probably be on there, overall taste, crunchiness. Those are all factors that I would probably think about, but I haven't finalized that yet. So one that did really stand out was for my 21st birthday. My friends surprised me and got me like a bunch of mozzarella sticks from Aldi, which I had never tried before. And so I kind of just wrote about how I was like really grateful for my friends in that moment and how like nice of a night that was. So that was a really special review for me. And then another one that was really nice. I went home for winter break. And I got to spend time with my aunt who used to live in California and recently moved back home. And I was just really reflecting on like what home meant to me. And it was just kind of interesting to be. Most of the mozzarella sticks I tried have been in Chicago recently, but I got to have some back home in Cleveland for the first time in a bit, and so just feeling a lot of things, you know. I love mozzarella sticks, and I think a lot of people love mozzarella sticks, but at the end of the day, you can't really describe them very differently from one restaurant to the other. Sure, maybe there's more of an intense cheese pull in one place, or more of a crunch in another place, but I think we're all living life, we're all experiencing life. Not everyone's biting into a mozzarella stick every day like I am. So when I can kind of share anecdotes from my life, how I'm feeling in that moment, I think it kind of is a bit of like a emotional outlet for me that I can kind of like hide behind this like, oh, I love mozzarella sticks, but like this other stuff's happening, and that's kind of my thought process, I guess.
Is there such a thing as the perfect mozzarella stick? The crunchiest crunch? The cheesiest cheese pull? I think we all chase these perfect things in life. The perfect school. The perfect weather. The perfect job, the perfect partner, the perfect kiss. I started this project a few months ago. I often have trouble finishing things I've started. I'll love an idea at first, but eventually I get lost, or I get bored, or I get overwhelmed, and I just don't follow through. I'll get through 9.5 mozz sticks, and I just can't seem to eat that last bite. It's been like that with this project. I've been having a hard time figuring out how to end it. What was this documentary really about? What is Mozzsticklover really about? I mean, really, I just want it to be perfect. The idea of the perfect thing is something we all want. I mean, who wouldn't, right? But the more I look for that perfect thing, the further away I feel from finding it. And then I stop. I don't follow through. I'm starting to think that maybe there isn't a perfect anything at all. I've read every single one of Mozzsticklover's reviews. I followed their never-ending chase for the perfect mozzarella stick. The more you read, though, the more you realize it's never really about the mozzarella stick at all. It's about spending your birthday with your friends at an Arby's. It's about going home and being with family. It's about showing the people in your life how much you love them. So maybe the perfect mozzarella stick doesn't exist after all. And maybe Mozzsticklover already knows that. But I know that won't stop him from looking for it.
A little hot, a little hot. Really good, that's fantastic. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10.